Every couple of years, we try to get together as a board of directors, administration, and assess where we are as an organization. How are we doing competitively on the field? What do we have happening off the field? Are we set up to be able to do things efficiently and effectively? Do we have the right people, process in place to do what we want to do?
A lot has changed. We have new faces, we have new staff members, we have new people on the board that have never sat around a table together and discussed what could be possible for Phantom Regiment in the future. We're addressing a lot of issues, and it isn't always easy to have critical conversations, but you have a whole bunch of people in the room who are willing to do that, and then also still willing to shake hands and do the work that needs to get done.
I think feeling uncomfortable at all levels of the organization is really important. It's important for our members to push themselves and to be able to grow from that, and all the way up to the board of directors. It's important for all of us to be uncomfortable and to grow.
It's a great opportunity to meet Todd, the new CEO of Phantom Regiment. Super excited about the experience that he brings to the table. And I think from a leadership perspective and where we want to be as an organization, it's up to the board to kind of enable him by setting that vision and giving him something that he can execute upon to make both the organization better from a membership experience perspective and to make it sustainable over the long term.
COVID opened an opportunity for us to reevaluate our organization really from the bottom up. We hadn't done that in a very long time. Today's been the first time that we've all gotten together and talked about how those changes impacted each of us individually. How did it positively or negatively impact the organization? And it's really giving us some good direction as we move forward with a 5-year strategy and a 5-year plan to understand a little bit more where our strengths and weaknesses are.
We tend to try to solve all of our problems at one time. When we do that, we're not really focused on the most important things. And so part of what's going to come out of this weekend are ideas of what the most important priorities we have are.
I'm really excited to really sit down and think about what's our strategic vision, you know, a 3 or 5-year plan from a financial perspective. Of course, we have a lot of ambitions outside of just the drum corps, and we certainly don't want dollars to dictate that. However, that creates opportunity for new programs, initiatives, and it gives us a longer time horizon for investment and sustainability such that the organization will be around for hopefully a long time. And with COVID, that was one of the things that I think caught both many organizations within DCI off guard and really in corporate America, you know, and trying to get ahead of that and laying a solid foundation of what's our North Star, where do we want to be, how do we get there, and how do we maintain the financial position that we're in such that we can achieve those goals.
I think the best part of my role right now is feeling good about the work that we've done from the financial standpoint about our organization to make it super strong and healthy.
And we have a lot of challenges ahead of us, right? There's a lot of things that we have to struggle to overcome just on a daily basis or on a seasonal basis, right? Just to do what we do. But what I really love doing is thinking about what we could be next. You know, how do we push things forward? How do we move things in a direction that is going to make our fans excited, that's going to make our community excited, that's going to make the kids and the participants that we work with excited about what we do. So I love being in that future space because that's the thing that gets me motivated. That's the thing that gets me excited, gets me up out of bed every day to deal with all the challenges we have, is looking ahead to, yeah, once we get over this, we're going to be able to do that. And it's that future thought that is my favorite part of the job.
What is your favorite part about your role here?
The Phantom Regiment's had a huge impact on my career, you know, on my life, on where I'm at today. So the chance to say thank you to the organization and pay it forward to give the membership those life-changing opportunities and experiences, it's what motivates me to do my best for both the board of directors and the organization in general.
this organization is going to be around for a long time, and whether you're buying a ticket to a show, or you're showing up at an alumni event, or you're donating or buying a t-shirt, you should be very proud of having been a part of this organization, and we need you.
We care about you. We want to hear from you. We want to know what you're up to. We want to know what you're excited about for this organization. We want to know how you can help. We want to know the different ways that we can engage with you that maybe we haven't done before. So for those of you that are out there that are engaging with us, thank you for all of that support. But for those of you who haven't, or maybe you haven't visited us in a while, can you come back to us and tell us what you loved the most about being a part of Phantom Regiment, what you got the most out of being in Phantom Regiment, and then how can we engage with you? What can we start doing with you that we haven't done in the past?
Reach out, figure out how you can help, because there's so much work to be done, and there's no one better to do it than the people who have benefited from their experience here.
When I look back at my time and other board members look back at their time in the organization, we can all point to specific moments where there was a visceral shift in our lives and things change so significantly and so positively. And I think all of us would say that's our goal, is for every single member to be able to leave Phantom Regiment thinking there's nothing that I cannot do.